Hey YouTube, I'm going to share my onboard air system. I've got to pump up my tire anyway. Alright, so as long as I'm doing this, this is my 1990 Chevy Silverado K1500. Where's the key? I'll just turn on the light. It has a 5-speed manual transmission, V8 350, 4-wheel drive with the high and the low, and it has the manual transfer case. Put in my own stereo. So anyway, what I did is I modified the air conditioning compressor on this thing to be an onboard air system, and I have an air tank in back. It's a 10-gallon air tank in the bed of the pickup. You can see the hoses running over into the bed. There's an air hose there, and then there's also the electrical cables. And I wired the AC compressor clutch in so that I have a switch. If I can go around the keys. Right here. It's on, it's off. And that switch and the clutch are wired in series with a pressure switch in the tank and back. The switch turns on at 90 psi and off at 120 psi. And then I have an emergency blow-off valve at 135 psi. And the tank is rated to 150 psi, and the hosing is rated to 300 psi. So everything should be all balanced out, so I don't have any major issues. I will pull out if I can find what I need here. I always keep oil in here now. Alright. Got my tire chuck. Okay, I'll leave this open. I don't really need to worry about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start this up, and I'm going to lift up the hood so I can show you the compressor. But here I have just a gauge. This is my tire chuck. And then this is my tire gauge. And I also keep a bunch of hosing behind the, what do you call it, behind the seat here. So I'm all set. So let me fire this thing up. This won't be easy to do. I'll just not worry about it. It's a little loud, the exhaust is shot. Just so I have some light to work with. I also upgraded the alternator. You can see that's running pretty high actually. So I'll turn it on. You'll hear the engine bog down just a bit. You can hear the air in back running into the tank. You can see the air conditioning clutch is on. Pumping up my 10-gallon tank right now. That pallet I got for free at work. Try to hook this up. Let's pump it up. Now these are supposed to be at 30, but they're not. Let's see what it's at right now. Okay, it's flat. So all I have to do, now the truck is running. Helps if I hold it on here straight. have the other tire checked. This one's kind of a piece of crap. Now this is, I'm going from 0. It was at 0 when I checked it. This tire has a slow leak in it, so let's see where I am right now. Just above 20. That's in, I don't know, 30 seconds. These are big truck tires too. These aren't little car tires. Try to do this one-handed. I'm going to put the camera down for now so I can do it two-handed. It's much easier with two hands. It's a lot of pressure. Oh wow, that's way too much. There we go. Just above 30, it's perfect. All right, so that's the system. On the intake, I have an air tool oiler and a 5/8" barb, hose barb. I just used hose barbs into the intake and output hoses on the compressor. So that's how it works. I also have a connector in front. And then that's connected to the tank and back too. So I'm almost out of battery here, so you saw what it can do. If you have any questions, leave a comment. Thanks for watching.